Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So I'm going to do a stream of consciousness reading today. So it's not a pick a card, it's a general reading for whoever was drawn here and needs to hear these messages. It will be a love reading. If you have someone in mind, go ahead and think about that person. We're going to pull some messages from them. We're just going to do what we're guided to do. I am going to do a pick a card reading and post that soon as well. I've been doing pretty good with that, guys. You got to give me credit. I've been posting pick a card readings most days of the week, so hopefully I can keep that up, time and energy permitting. But enough about that. So this reading is going to be again for my viewers, whoever is tuned in and needs to hear these messages. We're just going to get kind of like a baseline on the situation here. It is a general reading, so just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. I'm reading for a lot of different people, so many situations coming through. We got to try and make sense of it as best we can. And if the energies are vice versa or interchangeable, feel free to flip them. So if I say that something is you or something is your person and you feel like it's the other way around, that's kind of normal to happen. So, you know, go with it. All right, so everybody take a nice deep breath in through the nose, nice and slow. And out through the mouth, like you're blowing through a straw, okay? Nice and slow. For everyone watching, what's going on in their situation that they need to know right now? Let's see who they are dealing with. Let's start there. Who's the viewer dealing with? Oh, that just forced its way out. Excuse me. We've got Nine of Wands also. That was the card I was going for, but then we got the Page of Pentacles, which is Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have Moon in Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands. So those could be signs in the situation, don't have to be. Whenever I see the Page of Wands, what I think of is somebody that is, you know, focused on their money, trying to figure out the practical details of life. They're still a very sensual person though, and the Page of Wands is somebody that she's earth sign, so she's closely connected to the earth in the material realm. The body is material, so the body, okay? She could be focusing, I'm going to say she because she's a female on the card, but if you're here for a man, apply pronouns that fit. This individual is someone that is focusing on the material plane, including their body. They could be exercising, working out, focusing on that. The flip side of that, they could be, you know, really indulging in the sweets or in food, be a foodie kind of thing, maybe some combination thereof, because we're talking about sensuality, okay? This could be somebody that dresses very fine, has fine clothes, likes materials, things that stimulate the senses. This is also somebody that is, when it comes to love, they're taking it very lightly. It's kind of like a fun thing for them. It might not be their intention, but maybe that's just where they're at. Maybe they're young. Maybe they're young at heart, okay? Either way, coming out as a Page of Pentacles, you know, this could be somebody that, you know, looks really good on paper. Like maybe they check a lot of your boxes, but there's always a potential with the page that, with the Page of Pentacles, I'm sorry if I said Page of Wands, you know what I mean. The Page of Pentacles, there's always that potential for them to be, you know, not emotionally deep enough yet, or can't meet you on an emotional level, okay? They might just be like, yeah, you know, this is fun. Hooking up is fun, for example, or whatever, you know, but not really looking at it from a very emotionally deep perspective at this time. That's how they're coming across. Somebody here is guarded. That could be the viewer. The viewer could have been through a lot with this person. You could be at the end of the rope with this person. You guys could have had an ending, and this person's considering a new beginning. Like they want to be a solid person. They aspire to be that. Maybe, like I said, they have some of the makings of becoming that, but they're not quite there yet, okay? So this could be them as well. They've been through hell, and they're just holding on. They could be waiting for you or waiting for something to happen, waiting for relief, but they're seeing glimmers or glimpses of that, and so it probably feels very good to this person, okay? It feels very good, this relief coming in, this new beginning, this new cycle, okay? I feel like it does have to do with love and relationships. It also has to do with the material plane, family, money, work, home as well. They might be looking for somebody that checks all of their boxes. One of those boxes would definitely be wealth and finances, because this is the page. Does that mean that's all they're about? No, but maybe they come from a very poor background, or they're just somebody that's very ambitious. I feel like with the Nine of Wands that this person is, I don't know, has just been through hell, so they're wanting relief from that. I'm being drawn to this deck here. Excuse me. AC can't be helped. If it bothers you, like I always say, hit the closed captioning and press mute. So tell us more about the situation that the viewer is here for, their love situation, this person, whatever wants to come out that we need to know. We've got the man, number 28. So this person could be born on the 28th of the month. 2 and or 8 could be significant to this connection, like you were born on the 2nd or they were born on the 8th. Or 28 reduces to 1. One life path is coming out if somebody born on the 1st. But that's a very much a leadership energy, and this is Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is kind of depicting what I'm saying. I'm going off of reading this intuitively without stopping to look up the meanings, because I'm not going to do that today for this reading. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, so somebody could not be what they seemed. Okay, look at her face and looking at that scarecrow. Like, maybe she has met someone that she thought was like a real man, for example, or real woman, and then she realized, no, it's just a scarecrow. You know, it's a phony, it's a fake. This could be how you feel about this person. Like, you thought they were a real person, a real one, and then it's like you're starting to realize and be surprised and dismayed that this person isn't what you thought. So that's that Page of Pentacles energy of looking good on paper, then you get to know them and say, you know, this isn't what I thought. So this person could have an earth sign rising, or you could, so giving this you know, impression of being, you know, stable and down to earth, and then you find out maybe this person's messy, you know, maybe this person doesn't have their stuff together, maybe this person is depressed and looking at that frown on that scarecrow, and maybe this person is lacking the heart that you have, with this being the Ace of Cups. And this is about new beginnings. Ones are about new beginnings, so their new beginning is coming through strong. This could be a brand new person, or a brand new person coming in, or that it's been so long since you've been together that to be together with this person would feel absolutely brand new. So that's what we're getting there. And excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and continue with the tarot cards. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so some of you might be a bit older than this person, more mature than this person, and some of you you might be in this kind of Knight of Wands energy where you're friendly, like you're not in a position right now where maybe you feel like settling down, or you do feel like settling down, but you also have other things to attend to, like work or your own interests and things like that. Some of you are really taking it very seriously, that you should focus on yourself and, you know, not care so much about this person or care so much about love. Instead, you're wanting to focus on your own interests and hobbies and your friends, and that's important. That's very important. People that, you know, neglect those things when they're interested in someone often find it doesn't work out the way they want, because they're putting that person on a pedestal and they're letting that person take up too much space in their life, when you are the one that needs to be first and foremost, number one, right? So I do get that for a lot of you watching, you're actually the Knight of Wands. You are somebody that shows up for your friends. You're very smart, but you're also fast moving. You are somebody that maybe travels for work. You are somebody that, you know, is inspired, takes inspired action. You have a vision for your future and you want to go after it, like you're ambitious. So maybe that's the thing that the two of you have in common, is ambition. One of you is more get up and go about it. The other one might be a little bit more of a planner about it, but yet not having like the full life experience and the full skill set yet, though they're working on it, but they don't have those things yet to implement a solid plan yet. They have the makings of it, like I said, but not yet. And you could be, you know, a couple steps ahead with regard to that, but yet at the same time, you both have like a youthful energy, a youthful spirit, and I feel like the SEX is probably wonderful, great, very passionate if you're having that, but there is definitely a strong attraction here. Let's get another card. Yeah, we've got the Sun. Again, it could be very fun. Like, this is a connection that your person is looking at through the lens of, you know, this is fun. This is fun, or want to have fun. You could be in that energy too. Maybe that's when you met, when you guys were both in a phase of focusing on having a good time, pleasure seeking, having fun. Maybe you met on a trip, on a vacation. Maybe you've traveled with one another on a vacation. You could be on vacation. Somebody could be on vacation or taking a trip here with the Knight of Wands and the Sun. Okay, getting strong Leo and fire sign energy here too as well. But this is like, I feel there's some clarity coming into the situation. Whatever clarity you're getting, some of you are really resonating with this reading. You really resonate with this reading and you feel like it's giving you clarity and you're feeling connected to it, which is wonderful. But either way, you're getting clarity that's leading you to feel positive about the situation, or just positive in general. I like to see this energy because it shows that, you know, you're having a good time, or you're coming into that energy of having a good time. This can maybe not be the most positive energy in the shadow aspect, saying like overindulging and too many things, like too many pleasure-seeking things, but I'm not seeing anything to indicate that we should take that part of it too seriously, because it looks to me and feels very positive. It is the Sun after all, okay? And the Sun is the most positive card in the deck, so that's what we're getting there. So you feel very positively about this person. You could be realizing like this is your person, or whatever clarity that you've gotten on the situation you feel good about. Yeah, and this could be a crush situation as well. Like you feel like coming in and giving an offer to this person, or vice versa. I'm telling you, some of you are the ones that are more of the masculine in this situation. But, you know, and remember that anybody can, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us, right? And we shift, you know, through our lives, and even sometimes throughout the day or throughout the week, from one to the other. I am picking up that, and I am picking up like this energy of receiving a gift, thinking about doing it, maybe not doing it. You could be getting some sort of a text message. There's some sort of communication here. And it feels like it's romantic, it's affectionate, it feels like a new beginning in love. Okay, so some of you have gotten clarity that maybe this isn't your person, but you're okay because you are very optimistic that someone else is your person, and or you're having a new beginning. Your new beginning, this whole theme of new beginning pages are about new beginnings as well. So an affectionate, romantic new beginning. You're coming across as very affectionate and romantic. And your energy is very light, okay? So yeah, if your energy is very light with the Seven of Cups. Be careful with the Seven of Cups, because that can indicate like illusions. Maybe somebody is watching some romance movies, romantic comedies, reading romance novels, something like that. And some of you with the Five of Pentacles needs to do that. You could be missing a strong masculine fire sign energy, or you're wanting to become that, like you want to embody like your full potential. So some of you could be distracting yourselves like with love, with relationships, right? The Page of Cups can indicate somebody that projects their desires on someone. It's a youthful energy regardless of anyone's age, and can be like wearing rose-colored glasses. Okay, the good thing about all of this is that when you have the Sun here, it indicates that whatever you want, you will get. Like whatever you're picturing in your mind, you will get, which we already know if you understand the law of assumption, law of attraction, especially law of assumption, right? And I know that a lot of you do, because I talk about that on the channel. With that being said, just watch the, don't be blind to red flags, but the red flags is just an indicator to you what you need to think and do and envision differently. So some of you can be susceptible to projecting the wrong things. Like if you're going to watch a romance movie, or if you're going to envision being with this person, daydream about them or whatnot, you want to make sure that it has a happy ending, right? For example, don't be watching like The Notebook or something, nothing that's going to make you feel really sad, or Gone with the Wind with a dramatic, kind of bad ending, or just keep focused on the hope of the situation. It's also an indication that one or both of you is dreaming about each other, but it does show, the situation. Both of you, I feel like you have options on paths that you can go down. Some of those are good, some of those aren't. I do feel like you've gotten clarity, that you feel like something makes sense to you now. Like maybe you're not interested in a Pentacles type individual, maybe you're wanting a water sign type individual, or somebody that has that in their chart, has that strong in their chart. Maybe you're not as interested in planting seeds and slowly watching them grow. Maybe you're interested in somebody that might be a little less like mature or evolved, in a practical sense, but is more like romantic and idealistic. That again could be you as well. I mean, you're considering your options, and so is your person. And part of that is imagining different outcomes. Okay, I just stopped and looked at the bottom. We've got the Lovers card. So it does feel like it's related to love, relationships, and what you feel guided to do. So if you are having dreams or anything, then, you know, there's a message for you. Okay, there's a message for you. Go ahead and get a dream dictionary, look it up. But if you're wanting something, then that's an indication that that's what's meant for you, okay? Whatever your highest excitement is, right? Like Bashar says, if you're excited about something, there's a reason for that. You're meant to go down that path. That doesn't mean, you know, get carried away or, you know, everything always works out exactly in a certain way. It just means that you're headed in the right direction regarding love. We do have the Hanged One here. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising. And somebody is like thinking about this. There is a psychic connection. There is a spiritual connection between the two of you. And with your romantic heart and with this person, you know, you could feel like this is like your soulmate, the one that you're meant to be with. You feel like the psychic connection to them. You just start thinking about them. You can't forget them. You feel connected to them. And if so, this card would indicate, you know, at those times that they feel the same way. But it's also a card of, you know, realizing, you know, what you really want. Again, about the ease of something about the ease of communication is coming out. Thinking about like the best way to move forward. Maybe there's been some conflict. Maybe there has been some, you know, one-upsmanship, some competition, somebody like some, you know, mistreatment or an argument. And I feel like, you know, you're thinking about that, or they're feeling like they're thinking about that actually. You know, if they did it, they're thinking about it. Whoever did it, you know, whatever this conflict energy I'm picking up on is, this person is reflecting on that. They're taking a time out. If they're not around and they seem withdrawn, you know, if this connection is in stagnation, just know that this person is reflecting on it. Like they have gone within, they have looked at it, they have kind of surrendered to what is, and even including like looking at, you know, their part in things. This person still has, you know, a passion for you. They would like to reach out if they haven't already. This person does miss you. They feel like, you know, they're sad doing without you. It's not like they're happy to be apart for those in separation. This person could be concerned over their finances as well. There's something here, again, this underlying kind of concern here, and it has to do with doing without. And we did pick up that energy with the Nine of Wands. It's about like, I've been going through something, it's been so hard for so long, I'm just waiting for relief. I'm having faith that, you know, my ships will come in. I'm having faith that somebody's going to come in and help me, or somebody's going to give me some relief, or that something's going to work out in my favor, right? It does feel like expecting, you know, help from someone else, maybe help from you to move this forward, or to have a conversation about fixing whatever needs to be fixed, or for you to assert yourself if you know. So this person does feel passionately about you. They feel excited about you. They feel like, you know, being with you physically. They are a very smart individual, and I think that they feel like you are a very smart individual, that you are ambitious, that you are light, that you are light energy, like you are positive, you are optimistic, you are upbeat, you have a lot of energy, a lot of physicality. There is attraction here. And again, it's that youthful energy. You guys could have kids together. Okay, somebody out there could have kids with this child, or with this child. Maybe you consider this person to be a man-child or a woman-child, but yeah, I'm getting that because of all the pages. But either way, they feel like, you know, reaching out to you, having contact with you, having a new beginning with you, a passionate new beginning, an emotional new beginning, a practical new beginning, a new beginning in all senses, but still a new beginning. It's all like early stages stuff that's coming out here, even if you've been together a long time. This is early stages stuff. How else does this person feel about the viewer? Yeah, there's that conflict there. Five of Swords, which is about, you know, being sneaky, being underhanded, taking the low road, you know, a sucker punch kind of thing, you know, figuratively speaking, right? Not literally speaking. it was literally speaking it out, no questions asked. But this is feeling like these are the thoughts that are this person's feeling like, how can I get one over on this situation? How can I, you know, manipulate the situation to my favor? Now, it could be something that happened in the past. It feels more like a game, trying to get one over on somebody. Yeah, this person is looking to the future and they're willing to do the work. It's like they anticipate that they're going to have to do some fancy footwork here to move this forward, to communicate with you, to resolve what needs to be resolved, to get the future that they want, to move this forward. They could also be feeling like, you know, they're not really interested in a commitment, okay? Because just the way that he's side-eyeing Three of Wands is a secure future for sure, and that includes stability in a relationship, that includes commitment. So maybe that's been the issue. Somebody wants to commit, somebody else doesn't. It can also mean the opposite, like this person is, you know your person, so take what resonates. They're like thinking about and plotting like how to move it forward, like how to get that commitment, even if it means they have to do some shifty, shady things. Like, what do they need to say to you? What kind of a chess move do they need to make next? This is the card of somebody that's playing chess, but then they cheat. Okay? They cheat to win. So that's what this person is like thinking about here. This person really wants, I think this person wants to, they want to communicate with you. They want to keep an eye on you. They do want to be in your life. They do want to, you know, be with you, but not in a commitment yet. They want to withdraw from the situation. They want to, you know, just press pause. They don't really want to move this forward right now. However it is or however it's been, that's what they want to continue doing with it. That's how they want it to be. Okay? So I'm wondering why this person is being this way. I feel like this person is healing from something. Could be physical healing. But if you, for example, were the one that caused the conflict in the situation, or broke this person's heart, or if, you know, you've done anything that you're aware of that has hurt this person, you know, they're healing from that. They're still not over that. So they're still kind of looking at this through the lens of spite, and they're kind of wanting, you know, you to pursue them, you to come after them. We've got more Page of Cups energy. Maybe I can be petulant and pouty, but you're definitely not ready to handle this situation. See, this person feels like they are not in a great place. And then we've got at the bottom of the deck another Four of Cups. See, cards repeating themselves to make their point. Our dynamic has gotten a little cold, dull, and underwhelming. So this person wants to spice things up. Okay, are they attracted to you? Yes. Do they have feelings for you? Yes. But it feels like you guys have been in separation for a while, or if you're in a relationship that, like the card says, it's gotten a little dull. So that's how they're feeling about it, and it could be very well their fault that it's gotten dull, like the spark's gone out of it, or nothing's really happening, nothing's moving forward, it's in stagnation. It could be their fault because they're wanting you to do the work, come towards them, relieve them. Remember that energy of they feel like they've been through a lot and they want somebody to come in and relieve them. It's like they're looking to you to do that, and you know, it's up to you if you want to do that. I don't know. But they're admitting that, you know, that goes with the Five of Swords. I can be petulant, I can be pouty, so I can be a brat, basically. But also, you're not ready to handle the situation, so I'm not sure what that situation is. So let's get, you know, some cards from this deck. What is the situation of which they speak? We've got mingle, go to places that pique your interest, attend social gatherings, talk to and meet new people. So maybe this person's a social butterfly and you're not, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you're a social butterfly and this person's not. Okay, or maybe you're both social butterflies, but you run in different circles. You like to do different things. You have different friends groups. There's something about maybe this person isn't going out so that you can see them, interact with them, have the chance to run into them. I think this person likes to keep their options open, okay? And we saw that with the Seven of Cups as well. So we've got the thinking card at the bottom of the deck, and it says time is needed, don't make reactive impulsive decision, consider all perspectives. So that's Seven of Cups energy too, considering all perspectives, all options, all potential paths forward. Time is needed, but it feels like, you know, this is coming to an end. Like if you've been in stagnation for a while, I feel like this is coming to an end. This person's thinking about the fact that this needs to come to an end. This period of stagnation, this period of whatever this is, you know, it's like time has passed. This person didn't or doesn't want to make a reactive impulsive decision. Somebody is the Knight of Wands. I said that was likely the viewer's energy, but whoever's energy it is, the shadow of the Knight of Wands, somebody that's impulsive. And this person didn't want to make an impulsive decision, hence, you know, withdrawal. For those that they've withdrawn from. You know, if you've withdrawn, same thing, opposite, okay? Decisions. Consider all perspectives, okay? I think that this person knows it's time to wrap that up. To a different deck. Let's get some messages. If this is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you'd like a private reading looking into your personal situation, because I'm reading right now for a lot of people, so if you want to look into your personal specific situation, then my email address is in the description box below the video. So what would this person say about the situation right now? Like, what would they say? They had no filter. They had no filter. Be patient. Yeah, okay. And look at the emoji. So it's like they, you know, it might be a strain. It might be a lot to ask. But this person's coming out of this energy of stagnation. If they're indecisive, they're, you know, they are coming out of that. Like they are going to make a decision. Like they're done sitting here considering all perspectives and thinking about it, you know, being in this Hanged One energy and this Four of Cups, kind of refusing anything that's offering to them or not being emotionally available or receptive. It just feels like this person is over something, like they're over it. They maybe you guys socialized a lot together in the past, and they kind of got to a point where they were just over that, or they're over their friends group. There's something here about being over what's been offered to them, but they needed to go within in order to think about it. Now they're saying, you know, if you're to be patient. So that was the card that wanted to come out from that deck. More message from this person. What would they like to say? This one flew out. I appreciate how well we connect intellectually and that we keep focused and proper when it's called for. So you could be very well dealing with an air sign. This is King of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could have that sun, moon, or rising. You could, bottom line, they do appreciate the intellectual connection. I do feel like, you know, you guys have been picking up on each other's thoughts. And we got the Page of Swords earlier, and we got the thinking card, so that's all in alignment with the King of Swords. So they're saying they feel this intellectual connection as well as a physical connection, but also it's like they need to keep focused. So this King of Swords energy is somebody that, you know, is high maintenance, okay? And this is somebody that if they love you, they're 1000% in, you know, and they really, really love you. But if they're unsure, like this person's coming across as being, then they're a pain in the butt. They're a pain in the butt. They're playing that chess game, right? The King of Swords in his good vibration, like in his positive light, his positive energy, he wouldn't cheat at a game of chess. Like he wouldn't cheat. If this person is in Five of Swords energy, then, you know, they haven't completely embodied the true King of Swords essence yet. But even if they were in their highest vibration as a King of Swords, they would still be high maintenance, and it's rather exhausting, to be honest. It's like being in love with James Bond, right? This is very decisive, judgmental, warrior king, like looking for a fight, looking to defend his territory, you know, or if not looking for a fight, well, yeah, he's always surveying his land, like where is a potential threat, and then smashing that threat, you know, kind of thing. It's like Conan the Barbarian vibes, a little bit in a sense, okay, if you know, you know. So just in the sense that it's the warrior king. So imagine, you know, you're wanting a lovely, loving, cuddly relationship with someone and they turn out to be the warrior king. That being said, you know, at the place that you guys are at right now, it feels like, you know, you're not coming together on the same page exactly. Then if they're in the King of Swords energy, you know, that seems appropriate for the place that you're at right now, especially those that have had conflict with this person. So it might not be that this is who they truly are, who they're always being, this is who they're coming across as right now. But if you know that they are already kind of cold and calculating and in their head, you know, and have a tendency for that, then I mean, this is validating that they're still that way, they are that way. Yet, you know, they're feeling like you guys connect intellectually and that you also can stay focused and do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. Like you're kind of a warrior yourself, basically, is how they're feeling, like they relate to you. Then you wouldn't necessarily be put off by this energy. I mean, that explains some of the compatibility here. So what would this person say to the viewer if they had no filter? Let's get another card on that. I'm watching from the outside, and that's very much in alignment with King of Swords energy and Page of Swords energy. There's somebody that watches. There's somebody that gathers information. There's somebody that calculates. They calculate risks, right? Somebody could be in the insurance business. Like they calculate risks. They're calculating risks. They're seeing how things go. And then, you know, from there, they're going to make decisions and, you know, take action when it's time. I don't know why I'm getting this deck. It doesn't really want me to get this deck. Okay, so we'll use this one, and then we're gonna get the outcome. Okay, some of you have been really, really compassionate and caring towards this person, and they do want to reciprocate that. They've given that a lot of thought. And they even like imagine reciprocating, you know, your energy. But what is the outcome between the two of them? What does the viewer need to know right now? What's going to happen in the future here? Queen of Air, there you are. We've got Knight of Air at the bottom of the deck. We've got a lot of people coming out in here. We've got Seven of Water underneath that. It says a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Okay, so if this person is keeping an eye on you, you know, you might want to adopt some of that energy. You're coming out as a match to this person, or whoever this feminine energy is coming out a match to this person. This is the flip side, the partner to the King of Swords energy, and so it's showing like there is a connection here. You could be soulmates. Doesn't mean always, you know, that we're going to be with the soulmate, but there needs to be decisive action here. You're like, if you want to be with this person, or if you want to make decisions about your love life related to this, then you need to take some action. And it's got to be objective decision making. You have to embody the King of Swords energy. Like you can't come from it from a Knight of Wands energy, you know, or Page of Pentacles, or any page energy. You can't come from it from a strictly like fun loving, or thinking about the fun or the sensuality or the good times the two of you could have or have had in the past. Like it can't be completely ungrounded here. It needs to be, there needs to be a basis of really focusing on what you do want, what that looks like, and then seeing that in your mind's eye. Okay, so independent, experienced, realistic, witty, and objective decision maker, clearing away all that no longer serves you and seeing the humor in the situation. Yeah, because the Queen of Swords could be very you know, very serious. Okay, so this is basically saying, you know, to see the humor in the situation. When we laugh, we relax, and when we relax, solutions become more evident. So but when she comes out in the outcome, wow. Yeah, when she comes out in the outcome, that means you're going to get what you want, and everybody else is just going to have to deal with it. And you have to match that energy of being like strict and decisive, okay, to deal with somebody like this anyway, because You know, it just, that's the energy of the reading. You know, that's how it feels. Like you're the one that has to embody these traits, these qualities. If you already do, keep doing that. If you are a dreamer, cool. Dream about what you want, but also be objective, you know. And if something's not serving you, including this relationship, then move on from that. You know, focus on what you want instead. Then everything, the universe will rise up to meet you as long as you know what you want and focus on that. Okay. It just feels like you guys are in a stalemate. You could be like pretending there's not a problem. One or both of you could be doing this, and that's not going to get you anywhere. I am seeing love for you in the future. It's going to be a hard road for you as of right now. It does feel like the person that you're ultimately going to be with is a fire sign, or somebody with those traits, right? So the King of Wands energy is what I'm getting. So either this person stops embodying such a cold energy as the King of Swords, or you're going to be with somebody completely different from this person. Okay, just throwing that out there. So so what would this King of Wands be like? They'd be like a bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous. Okay, there's that charm factor. They're gonna have that charm factor to them, and that courageous factor to them. Like, it's gonna be more evident who this person is. Like, the King of Wands is more apt to show their cards than to cheat. Him and his higher vibration, right? Not to say that no King of Wands ever was a cheater, but this is somebody that wants to be with, this is a very passionate and affectionate person, the King of Wands. So either this person is going to embody the King of Wands energy and be more affectionate, and so that you're going to know where you stand with this person. That's possible. Or you're going to be with somebody else, and you'll know the difference between one is being cold and the other one is being, warm and affectionate. And so it's going to be easy to tell the difference between, this person that you're here for and the new person coming in. Or you might already know both of them. Okay? So lean more towards, the warm and affectionate one. This is what I've got for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It does support the channel, and keep it going. And I will talk to you guys next time. Look out for that pick a card reading. All right? Take care.